Magic. Whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world-class. So I think my walls are also my art now. Look. Magic. Whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world-class. So I think my walls are also my art now. Look. Magic. Whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world-class. So I think my walls are also my art now. magic. Whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world-class. So I think my walls are also my art now. Look, magic. Whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world-class. So I think my walls are also my art now. Look, magic. Whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world-class. So I think my walls are also my art now.
बेबी मैं a bad man sing go on.
Look, magic. It's whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world-class. So I think my walls are also my art now.
हर्ष आईडी कितना है?
Look, magic. It's whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world-class. So I think my walls are also my art now.
Scottish Stars versus
गोल्डन स्टैलियन जेबीएन
JBCN Goden Stallions. Okay. और टॉस क्या है?
टॉस ये स्कॉटिश ऑन द टॉस सेलेक्ट टू बैट.
Select to bat. ठीक. Hello all, good evening. We welcome you to the Jfsc Darts Champions Cup once again. This tournament being played at the Fatima Cricket Ground, and this is your commentator Shalin Gupta welcoming all the viewers and spectators once again to a wonderful match in this tournament. And two wonderful teams, two really strong teams locking horns today. Scottish Stars. The Scottish Stars are locking horns with the Jbcn Goden Stallions, and the news from the centre is that the Stars have won the toss. They are batting first. The score is 2 without loss after the first over, and Jbcn Goden Stallions have been asked to bowl first. The opening batsmen Pinaki and Himanshu are at the crease. Pinaki on strike. Kunal Kamdar bowling his first over. It's a short delivery. He's cut that nicely, but straight to the fielder. Point does well. No run on that occasion. Coming to bowl his next delivery. Oh, and that's a good one. Very close to the edge. Almost getting the outside edge on that occasion, Kunal Kamdar. म्यूट हुआ है क्या? चेक करना. अभी भी बहुत ज़्यादा हिल रहा है. The Jfsc Darts Champions Cup once again. Another wonderful delivery. What a delivery this was. Brilliant stuff by Kunal. That was such a brilliant delivery, and it had a lot of bounce as well. Just have a look at that. Oh, absolutely peach of a delivery.
पीछे करो. हेलो हेलो हेलो
We're back live. The first innings in this Jfsc Darts Champions Cup being played at the Fatima Cricket Ground, and we apologize for the slight technical error. And this time, probably the umpire unmoved. He was so confident there, the bowler Prakash Linga. Just have a look at the replay. Was there an edge? Don't know much about that. That's a boundary. What a shot that is. Came down the track. Hit it straight down the ground. No chance for the mid-on fielder. Just have a look at that replay. Very nicely played by Pinaki. That's a very good shot. It was a good delivery by Prakash, but came down the track, and that's the end of the over. 3 overs, 14 without loss, and we'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. So 14 without loss after 3. Kunal Kamdar coming to bowl his second over. Himanshu on strike. Pinaki is in red hot form. He started out well. Oh, that's a good delivery again. That's a great shot. Cut beautifully. Will be a boundary. What a shot that is. Brilliantly played, and touch of class there by Himanshu. Just have a look at that. That was slightly short of length and did have a bit of swing as well, but he's played that beautifully. Through point for a boundary. This is the 4th over. Scottish Stars have started well after winning the toss and electing to bat first. That's a good delivery under the dot. Should be a wide. That did swing a lot. The umpire stretches his arms without any hesitation. In the air, that's a good shot. There's a fielder out there, just a single. He's playing some really good shots and it was on the up. Just have a look at that. In the air, that's a good shot. There's a fielder out there, just a single. Specifically for that. Only a single on that occasion, but Himanshu looks in really good touch. He's playing the drives nicely. He's playing the shots on the up. Not hesitating to go for the drives. Oh, this time in the air again. This could be a big one. That's a boundary. One bounce into the fence. That's a good shot again by Pinaki. That was pitched up. Oh, this time in the air again. This could be a big one. Plays it really well towards the long boundary. One bounce into the fence. That's a good. Nobody's stopping that. That's another wide. Missed the line again, and that swing taking it further away from the right hander. So 2 wides in this over. That's a good delivery. He's played it well. That's the end of the 4th over, 25 without loss. We'll take a quick break, but we'll have a look at the replay. That was a good delivery. He's played it so nicely. That's a good delivery. He's played it well. Strong front foot defense shown by Pinaki, and we'll take a end of the 4th over. Stay tuned, viewers. That's a good delivery by Linga again. Oh, and chance for an out. He's missed that. Prakash Linga bowled a very good delivery. Good delivery by Linga again. Quick single should have been. Oh, and chance for an out. He's missed that. Prakash Linga bowled a very good delivery. Good piece of fielding. Missed the direct hit and could have been curtains for Himanshu. That's a wonderful shot. This should be a couple of runs easily. That's what they do. Take the second as well. It's a very good shot by Pinaki again. He's playing brilliantly on the offside. He's a very solid batsman. We all know him for quite long in this circuit. He's been performing so well at the top of the order. Played for so many teams in this circuit and one of the prolific openers. Pinaki 16 of 12. Got a very good technique. That's what makes him so special. And a treat to watch for the spectators. He's gone this time. Could not get hold of that and big wicket, Pinaki. He's gone this time. And the first wicket down, Prakash Linga strikes, 28 for 1. A simple catch given by Pinaki. He's gone this time. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. That's the end of the over. 5 overs, 28 for 1. That's a very good over by Prakash Linga. Gets rid of an important batsman, Pinaki. That's a good shot. Kunal starting his third over and a quick single taken by Himanshu. Aditya is the new batsman. Another dot. In the air. That's a wonderful shot. This will be a boundary. There's nobody stopping that. Played it over extra cover. In the air. That's a wonderful shot. This will be a boundary. There's nobody stopping that. Played it. What a shot that was. Himanshu playing the shot of the evening till now. That was such a wonderful hit. That's a good shot again. This time could be another boundary. There's nobody stopping that. Oh, and that's a wonderful effort in the deep by the sweeper fielder. Definitely stopped a couple of runs for his team. That was such a brilliant shot. Good shot again. This time could be another boundary. There's nobody stopping that. Oh, and that's a wonderful effort in the deep. Great effort by the sweeper fielder. Definitely stopped a couple of runs for his team. Morale of the bowlers as well. Kunal needs to be disciplined about his length. The way he's bowling really good balls, but needs to be slightly foolish with the new ball. Six overs, 36 for 1. Dhruvin Shah being introduced into the attack and a single on the first delivery. Himanshu is playing well and so is Aditya. It's a good shot straight to the fielder at square leg, does really well, Manmeet. Another good shot this time. Will he come back for the second? No. The fielder does well at sweeper. Another good shot. Another single. Another single towards long on. This is a good over by Dhruvin. Just 5 of that. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. 7 overs 41 for 1. Rohan Daria coming into bowl his first over. He's a very good bowler, the off spin. And Aditya has played a wonderful hit. That's a big 6. Wow. What a shot that is. You're just praising Rohan and very good bowler, the off spin. All he does is bowls a full delivery. And Aditya has look at the bottom hand. Played a wonderful hit. That's a big 6. Wow. What a shot that is. Took less than 3 seconds to reach the boundary. in the deep square leg region. We'll show you the replay once again. Just have a look at the off spin. What a shot. Oh, and Aditya has two. Played a wonderful hit. That's a big six. Wow. Six and played effortlessly by Aditya. Rohan Dharia being welcomed to the crease with a huge hit by Aditya. That's a good shot. There's a point fielder, does well, just a single. That's such a beautiful shot, but they've kept a fielder there, just a single. That was played deliberately, and that was a brilliant shot. Oh, that's a good shot again. This time straight down the ground. This will be only a single. The fielder does really well at long on. That was a very good shot. These are really good shots which are going for only singles. That's the 50 up in just the 8th over. It's a very good start to the innings. Aditya has played a wonderful hand till now. 12 of just 8 deliveries. Himanshu 19 of 24. Another good delivery. He's played it well. Should be a boundary. The fielder misses that. That was played cheekily, but 12 of just 8 deliveries. In the gap. Himanshu 19 of 24. Another good delivery. He's played it well. Should be a boundary. The fielder misses that. That was played cheekily, but really good batting by Himanshu. Goes to 23 of 25. Oh, another boundary this will be. That's cut really well. No chance for the fielder at short third man. So 2 in 2. Just have a look at that. That's a very... Oh, another boundary this will be. That's cut really well. No chance for the fielder at short third man. 8 overs, 58 for 1. A very expensive over by Rohan Dharia. $17 of that. Ruvin Shah coming with his next over. Aditya flicks it brilliantly. Should be a boundary. In the deep square leg again. He's playing it so well. This knock by Aditya. It's a poor delivery on his bat, and that to a full toss. Aditya flicks it brilliantly. Should be a boundary. In the deep square leg again. So much playing it so. Aditya. That's a very good start by the Scottish Stars. They've elected to bat first after winning the toss today. Oh, and this time in the air. Low full toss played back to the bowler. Thankfully not a catch. Another good delivery right outside that off stump line. Misses that on that occasion, Aditya. Another wide. That was quite outside the line of the off stump. Oh, another wide. This will be swung quite a lot, and they are appealing for a caught behind. The umpire not agreeing to what the bowler was saying. Should be a boundary this time. A poor delivery by Dhruvan. There's nobody stopping that again. It's time towards the fine leg. Again bowling on his pads, and Aditya is so strong. Just flicks it. Should be a boundary this time. A poor delivery by Dhruvan. There's nobody stopping that again. For a boundary. It's time towards the good shot indeed. Just a single on that occasion. That's the end of the 9th over. One delivery still to go, it seems. 69 for 1. Oh, and that's a wonderful delivery. He's given that a wide as well. The umpire and the bowler not happy with that. The umpire not agreeing to his sentiments. That did swing a lot, but just a single on that occasion. That was a good delivery. Rajneesh Duggal coming to bowl his first over, being introduced into the attack. The left arm spinner. On strike is Himanshu, 28 not out. And Aditya playing a wonderful role on the other end, 21 of 13. That's a very good delivery. Cramping him for room and trying to take a quick single, but Aditya says no. Oh, that's a wonderful delivery. He's missed that completely. Appealing for a caught behind. The umpire not interested. Only the keeper was appealing. Just a single. Another single, quick one taken by Aditya. That's a very good piece of running by both of them. It's a good over till now, just two of that. Rajneesh Duggal starting off really well. That's a wide. He's not given that a wide, probably. Taking the pad on. Oh, wide. That should have been a wide. That's a poor decision, to be honest. Don't know why he did not give that. He's not giving that a wide. Batsman not happy with the decision. 73 for 1 after 10 overs. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. We're back after a drinks break. Dhruvan Shah bowling his third over. That's a good start. Couple of runs taken in the deep covers, and this should be another run. No backing up here. Sloppy stuff by the bowler himself here. Should have stopped that. 3 added to the tally. Aditya playing a wonderful knock. 22 of 14. Now 25 of 15. Good shot, but straight to the fielder. Does well, no run on that occasion, just a dot delivery. Missed that completely. He was trying to hit it, but that was such a wonderful length. Dhruvan has come back nicely after that. 3 runs were scored on the first delivery of this over. Length is the key here. He's trying to bowl the right length. Again, a good length delivery. That's a good shot. Oh, he misses that, but just a single. The long off does well. That's a good cut shot. Should be a couple of runs. Misses that again, the fielder. Oh, that's a very good delivery, and that's the end of the over. The perfect length on that occasion. 11 overs have been bowled, 7-9 for 1. That's a good over by Dhruvan Shah. Just 6 of that. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned.
Look, magic. It's whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world class. So I think my walls are also my art now.
Outside the off stump, but he plays it towards the long on, gets a single. On strike is Aditya. That's a good delivery. Rajneesh Duggal bowling his second. He's bowled really well till now. Another single. He's missed that a couple of runs. That's a single. Played it in the air, but straight to the fielder at deep mid wicket. Another single. They're trying to hit big shots, but just a single. That's a good over again. 12 overs, 84 for 1. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned.
Look, magic. Whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world class. So I think my walls are also my art now.
That's a great shot. Dhruvan starting his next over. Just a single. There's a long off in place. That's a good delivery. Played straight to the square leg. Chance of a run out. What a throw. Wow. He's got him. Aditya has got run out here. That's a good delivery. Played straight to the square leg. Chance of a run out. What a throw. Wow. There's a stunning bit of work there by the fielder at square leg. Direct throw. Just have a look at that once again. That was a peach of a fielding effort. That's a good delivery. Played straight to the square leg. Chance of a... Aditya goes back to the pavilion. He scored a brilliant 30 of 21, and the way he was playing, this was the only way he could have got out. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. 85 for 2 after 12.2. Stay tuned.
Look, magic. Whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world class. So I think my walls are also my art now.
New batsman is Shashank. He's on strike, and that's a good delivery by Dhruv Shah. He's off the mark right away. Shashank playing it towards the covers. This is a very good piece of bowling by Dhruv Shah. His spell has been really good today. Oh, and that's edged. It should be a boundary. Nobody will be able to stop that. That's really fine. Oh, and that's edged. It should be a boundary. Nobody will be able to stop that. Coming into bowler's next delivery. That should be a wide. That was way outside the off stump. In the air this time, but just a single. The long on does well. That should be a wide again. Poor delivery. He's not able to capitalize on the wicket that he's got in this over. He's given away too many runs after that. That's a good shot again. Played in the air, and long on does really well. Prakash Linga there stopping it. That's the end of the 13th over, 94 for 2. And we'll take a quick break again, be back soon. Stay tuned. Oh, that's a very good delivery. A good start right in the block hole. Trying to dig that out. Shashank not succeeding. Just a dot. Rajneesh Duggal is bowling a wonderful spell. This is his third over. Oh, and as soon as we praise him, he just bowls a poor delivery wide. Outside the off stump. In the air, he's played it well towards the deep square leg. There should be no one stopping that, and that goes to the boundary as expected. That was a short delivery, not a good one to be honest. He's played it well towards the deep square leg. There should be no one stopping that, and that goes to the boundary. First boundary from Shashank. He's played it well. That's a good delivery again. 9 for 2, 13.3. Last 2 deliveries remaining. 3 in this over. That is wide as well. Oh, and that's a very good shot. One bounce, couple of bounces into the fence. Wow. In this over. Just slightly fuller, almost a Yorker. Just have a look at that in the block hole. Oh, and that's a very good shot. One bounce, couple of bounces into the fence. Almost a helicopter shot played by Shashank on that occasion. That's a dot delivery. He's missed that, but what a shot that was on the previous delivery. Boundary, couple of bounces. Have a look at that once again. This over is wide as well. Oh, and that's a very good shot. One. That's a good delivery. That's the end of the 14th over. 104 for 2 after 14. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Last 6 overs remaining. They've played really well till now. That was such a wonderful shot played over the point fielder for a boundary. This should be a wide. On the leg side, and they've taken a single as well. That was such a wonderful shot played over the point fielder for a boundary. This should be a wide. On the leg side, and they've down the leg side it goes, and he's lost the line right at the start of the over. Not good signs for Sachin Bhandari. He's bowling his first over. He's been brought into the attack. Needs to come back nicely. Oh, that's a good shot, but is that long enough? Just a single. There's a fielder out there. That should be a wide. Good shot towards the extra cover. Coming back for the second. No, they won't. a wonderful shot. This should be only a single. They're coming back for the second. That's a good piece of running, but chance of a run out as well. 2 runs taken nicely. Himanshu has reached the 40s now. Oh, he's 39 of 43. But he's on strike at the moment. Another wide. Another wide. Sachin Bhandari has bowled a lot of extras in this over. He'll have to repeat all those deliveries. Oh, that's a very good delivery. Fifteen overs have been bowled, 118 for 2.
Look, magic. Whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world-class. So I think my walls are also my art now.
That is swept nicely by the batsman and 2 runs taken easily. The Fielder at deep backward square does well, but couldn't prevent 2 runs. Rajneesh bowling his last over. Oh, and that should be a. Is that a wide? He's not given that wide. Probably shuffled across to the off stump, and that's the reason why. The reason. Oh, that's a full toss. He's missed that. Shashank. Just a single. Manchu trying to come back for the second, but Shashank says no. And rightly so. That was a good piece of fielding. Oh, he's missed that. But they don't take the second run. In the air, could be a big one. Oh, and the fielder was there and underneath it, and he's dropped the catch. Just have in the air, could be a big one. And he's dropped the simple catch, to be honest. Shouldn't have let him Himanshu off that way. Still 4.2 was remaining. Rajneesh deprived of a wicket. Comes down the track. Just a single on that occasion, but could be a really costly blow. Just have a look at that. In the air, could be a big one. Oh, and the fielder was there and underneath it, and coming to bowl his last delivery. Oh, and he's cleaned him up. That was a quicker one. Shashank not able to negotiate that properly, and he's lost his middle stump. What a delivery that was. Just have a look at the replay. This is brilliant bowling. 124 for 3 after 16. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. And eventually, Rajneesh gets a wicket on the last delivery of his 4th over. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned. Rohan Daria starting off his second over. The first one was really expensive. 2 runs taken on the first delivery, and he's coming back for the third as well, it seems. With only 2 to settle with. That's a good delivery, but he gets the edge and gets a boundary. That is so unfortunate for the bowler. You can't place a fielder there. That's a good delivery, but he gets the edge and gets a boundary. That is so unfortunate for the bowler. Oh, and he's got him. He's got rid of Himanshu. And Himanshu completed 50 with that boundary on the previous delivery, but this time gives it back to the bowler. Oh, and he's got him. Such a good catch taken by him. He's got rid of Himanshu. And Himanshu wonderfully caught by Rohan Dharia of his own bowling, but Himanshu has done his job. 50 of 50 deliveries. Just a ball ago he finished his, completed his 50, and that was hit hard, but straight to the fielder, who was the bowler himself on that occasion. That's a very good catch. The reflex action really good by Rohan Dharia, and that's the end of Himanshu's brilliant innings. 130 for 4. This is the 17th over. Rohan gets his first. This is the second over. He's been quite expensive, but gets rid of Himanshu. That's a big wicket in the context of the game. They could have reached 180 easily had Himanshu been there. And now two new batsmen at the crease. Sunil Panjari on strike. Sunil Punjabi. That's a wonderful shot. Cut brilliantly the first delivery. No chance for the sweeper fielder. That's such a powerful hit. It was a short delivery. Rohan Dharia not learning from his mistakes. That's a wonderful shot. Cut brilliantly the first delivery. No chance. Gets punished right from the word go. Sunil Punjabi is such a brilliant batsman and a wonderful all-rounder. That's a good comeback. This was supposed to be bowled in the previous delivery, but learning from his mistake, the bowler, that's the sign of a really high quality player. That's a good delivery again, just a single. The long off is there. Seventeenth over, 135 for 4. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned.
Look, magic. Whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world class. So I think my walls are also my art now.
Coming back for the second and no chance of a run out. He's reached the crease. Kunal Kamdar starting off his last over. Sunil Punjabi hitting it towards the long off and takes a couple of runs. That's a wonderful shot. Pitched up. And a single towards the long on. Sunil Punjabi is a very solid bottom hand. We all know that. Seen him play some really big innings. He has got an array of shots in his repertoire. On strike is now Sagar, who will face his first delivery. Kunal Kamdar has bowled well in his spell today. Hasn't got a wicket, but has a lot of potential as a bowler. Bowls really nicely with the new ball and swings it away from the right-handers usually. Oh, and as we say, he gets a wicket. That is absolutely brilliant bowling. Cleans him up nicely. Kunal Kamdar, just have a look at that. Sagar trying to push that. Oh, and as we say, he gets a wicket. That is what his strength is. That is absolute. That is what Kunal's strength is. Bowls wicket to wicket, basic stuff and really impactful. And as we were mentioning, he's not got a wicket. He just gets one. And Sagar goes back to the pavilion without disturbing the scorers. 138 for 5, 17.3 overs have been bowled. We take a quick break. Sagar out for 0. Courtesy some really good piece of bowling by Kunal Kamdar. We'll be right back after this break. Stay tuned.
Look, magic. It's whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world class. So I think my walls are also my art now.
Oh, another wonderful delivery. Missed off the middle stump by a whisker. That was really close. Oh, another wonderful. Just over the top of middle stump. Could have been another wicket for him. This is the 4th over in a spell. Last 2 balls. Oh, that's such a wonderful shot. He's picked that brilliantly. Will be a boundary. Playing it away from the deep mid wicket for a boundary towards the deep square leg. Just have a look at that. That was picked up brilliantly. Oh, that's such a wonderful shot. He's picked that brilliantly. Will be a boundary. That was picked up brilliantly by Prateek. This is just his second delivery. He missed the first one. It was really close to his stumps, but this time he's picked it up so well. No chance for the fielder at deep mid wicket. Just a couple of bounces into the fence. Oh, that's a good delivery. He's got him. Kunal Kamdar is such a brilliant fielder as well. Oh, that's a good delivery. That is brilliant stuff by Kunal. Prateek going back to the pavilion after playing a wonderful shot prior to this delivery. But this one, he tried to hit it towards the long on, did not get the proper connection. The ball took the edge and went on to hit the pads. Was trying to take the quick single, but Kunal Kamdar, just have a look at the replay once again. So quick across the turf. Oh, that's a good delivery. That was brilliant by Kunal. Just didn't allow him to finish the run. Took a run out for his team, and 18 overs have been bowled. 142 for 6. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Last 12 deliveries remaining. Rohan coming to bowl his 3rd over. Stay tuned. Rohan coming into bowl his 3rd over, 19th of the innings. That's a good shot this time. Picked it up brilliantly. Charles is the new batsman. Into the gap, just a single, but that was such a wonderful shot. Normally comes up the order. This time, come at number 8. Charles, a well-known batsman in the circuit. He's got a solid bottom hand and hit some really big shots. That's a good shot. Oh, he's missed that. That's a boundary. That was straight into the hands of the deep mid wicket fielder. It probably overran on that occasion. Just have a look at that. That's a good shot. Oh! That should have been taken. Probably overran a couple of steps ahead. Oh, and that's a big one. That's a solid hit. Is that a boundary? It seems yes. One bounce into the fence, but what a shot that was. Sunil Punjabi is on fire. Oh, and that's a big one. That's a solid hit. Is that a boundary? It seems yes. That was a short delivery asking to be hit, and Sunil Punjabi gave it the treatment. Rohan Dharia has been at the receiving end. He's got hit for a lot of runs today. Has taken a wicket, but really expensive till now his spell. Scottish Stars have completed their 150. Still 9 deliveries remaining. They would want to go to 180. Rohan needs to strike again for his team and himself. More importantly, he needs to stop giving away so many boundaries. That's a good comeback. That's what he needs to do. It's a great shot. Will be a couple of runs, it seems. Just a single. Good stop by the fielder. That's a very good delivery and a great comeback by Rohan Dharia. 19 overs have been bowled, 152 for 6, just 6 deliveries remaining, and we'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned.
Look, magic. It's whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world class. So I think my walls are also my art now. That's a good delivery by Prakash Linga bowling his last over and the 20th of the innings as well. Quick single taken by Charles and Sunil Punjabi's. Oh, he was sent back, so no single on that occasion. Dot delivery, and that's a good start by Prakash. He's cleaned him up. What a great delivery by Prakash Linga. The middle stump uprooted. Brilliant bowling this is. He's cleaned him up. What a great delivery by Prakash Linga. That was such a quick delivery. Trying to hit the big one, misses that completely. Sunil Punjabi and loses his middle stump. Prakash Linga, another wonderful spell by him. He's got his second wicket again.
So last 4 deliveries remaining. Nihal is the new batsman. Oh, he's taken another wicket. This is really high quality bowling by Prakash Linga. Nihal not getting into the line and losing his middle and leg stump here. Just have a look at that once again. Nihal is the new batsman. Oh, he's taken another wicket. This is really high quality. This is high quality bowling by Prakash Linga. This is his 3rd wicket and he's on a hat-trick now. And he's not given away even a single run in this over. 3 deliveries he's bowled and all 3 of them dots and 2 wickets he's taken. Wow. Such a wonderful piece of bowling. We know there's a new batsman. That's a good start by him. Just a single. Sweeper does well. It's a good delivery. Just a single. Backward square leg does well. Trying to come back for the second. Oh, that is really good piece of running. Is he out? It seems yes. We know this gone. But that was a good call by Charles as he wanted to keep strike, and that was really important for Vinod to give him the strike. Just a single. Backward square leg does well. Trying to come back for the second. Oh, that is really good piece of running. That was a good piece of fielding by the backward square leg fielder. And the last delivery of this first innings. Oh, and Charles misses that. Chance of a run out. He's got him. This is really good piece of work by the wicket keeper. They've lost a lot of wickets in this last over. 4 wickets they lost. And that's the end of the 20 overs. 154 for 9. (154) all out. Scottish Stars in the 20 overs. And we'll take a break of around 10 minutes. 155 is the target that Jbcn Goden Stallions have got. And we'll see you in around 10 minutes from now for the second innings. Stay tuned, viewers.
Look, magic. Whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world-class. So I think my walls are also my art now.
We're back live with the second innings and the first ball has been bowled. 155 is the target for the Jbcn Goden Stallions. That's a good delivery by Justin. Starts off his spell nicely with a good delivery. Cut nicely by the batsman. Another good delivery, 2 dots in a row. Prakash Linga, the opening batsman, along with Rajneesh Duggal. Coming into bowl his next delivery, Justin. That's a good shot by Prakash. It was a good delivery, but he's pushed that brilliantly for a boundary straight down the ground. It's a wonderful piece of batting, and what a start by the opener. Coming into bowl his next delivery, Justin. That's a good shot by Prakash. It was a good delivery, but he's pushed that brilliantly for a boundary straight down the ground. It's a wonderful, a brilliant shot to start his innings. Another good delivery too. Oh, and that's a big one. Couple of bounces and then goes to the boundary. It's a brilliant shot again by Prakash Linga. He's on fire. Started off really well. And that's a big one. Picked it up from couple of bounces and then the leg stump that goes to the boundary. Delivery. Justin Nader needs to be disciplined with the line. He's a good bowler. It's a good start by the Goden Stallions. In the air, deliberately played over the point fielder for a boundary again. He's on fire, Linga. What a start by this flamboyant opener. No chance for any fielder. 3 boundaries to end the over, 12 for No loss after the first over. We'll take a quick break, but have a look at that shot. Wonderfully played. In the air, deliberately played over the point fielder for a boundary again. He's on fire, Linga. What a start. Vinod coming into bowl his first over. He's sharing the new ball with Justin. On strike is Rajneesh for the first time. That's a good delivery, but he's played it well towards the square leg, and quick single taken by Prakash Linga. It's a very good piece of running. Prakash Linga seems to be in tremendous form. Has bowled really well in the first innings. Has taken 2 wickets. 3 wickets, I beg your pardon there. Now started off grand fashion. It's a good shot, but straight to Vinod. Stops really well in his follow through the bowler. He's got a solid bottom hand. Linga. In the air, and that's straight to the fielder at point. No run taken. That was a good delivery by Vinod. Oh, and he's got him. What a delivery. Brilliantly bowled by Vinod. Was trying to hit the big shot, but what a delivery. Late swing, slightly there for the bowler, and does the job for his team and gets the breaks. He's such a wonderful bowler, this guy. Oh, and he's got him. What a delivery. That is such a big wicket and such a wonderful piece of bowling. It's the top of middle and couldn't have been a better delivery to get rid of a very good batsman like Prakash Linga. And the first wicket down for Jbcn Goden Stallions, 13 for 1 after 1.4. Stay tuned, we'll be right back after this break.
Look, magic. It's whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world class. So I think my walls are also my art now.
That's a good delivery again. Rondaria, the new batsman, plays it well. But that's a wonderful over by we know till now just one of the over and has taken a very important wicket, probably the most important in the lineup, Prakash Linga. Rohan Dharia is also a solid batsman.
इतना सही रूम है और किधर उधर गया
It's a good shot by Rohan. Straight to the fielder, he missed that and a single taken. Rohan is off the mark. End of the second over, 14 for 1, just 2 of that. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned. Prateek coming to bowl his first over. That's a good start by the off spinner. Rohan Dharia on strike again. Good delivery. Pitched up and should be a boundary. That's a good shot by Rohan. Good delivery. Pitched up and should be a boundary. That's a good shot by Rohan. That was played really well towards the deep mid wicket. That was a full delivery. Oh, he's played it with soft hands, just a single. It's a very good piece of placement towards the square leg for a single. Prateek bowling a good first over, just 5 of the over till now. That is punched hard in the gap as well through the covers. Should be a couple of runs. Oh, just a single. It's a good piece of fielding by the fielder at deep covers. It is played really softly again in the right direction. Should be at least a couple of runs. That's a good chase by the fielder. Rohan Dharia playing some really good shots. Started off so well. That's the end of the third over, 22 for 1. And we'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned. Vinod coming into bowl his next over. On strike is Rajneesh. Plays it well towards the square leg, just a single. Dot delivery, in fact. He did not take that run. Rajneesh needs to stay with Rohan Dharia. And build a partnership in this match. Oh, that's a good shot. But this will be... Oh, he's taken a wonderful catch. Another wicket for Vinod. Oh, that's a good shot. But this will be... Oh, he's taken a wonderful catch. That's such a brilliant catch. He tried to play a good shot over the extra cover fielder, but what a catch by the fielder. It was such a nice catch, nicely held. Had to watch the ball as it was in the air for a long time, and under the lights it's really tough. Just have a look at the replay once again. That was such a brilliant piece of fielding and catching. Oh, that's a good shot. But this will be... Oh, he's taken... It did stay in the air for a long time, and that's such a wonderful catch. 22 for 2 now. Vinod gets his second wicket and does it again for his team. And we'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. Nitesh Maheshwari is the new batsman, and as you were discussing about Rajneesh staying at the wickets for a partnership. Oh, and that's such a beautiful delivery. First up, Nitesh almost edged it to the keeper. It's a really good piece of bowling by Vinod. High quality stuff there by the new ball bowler here. And he doesn't have a big run up. It's not very glamorous when it comes to being a pace bowler, but how effective is he? Because he sticks to the basics. Was a perfect length and a brilliant line always. Just have a look at that line, just outside the off stump. And there's where he's better than a lot of other bowlers, Vinod, as he gives the breakthroughs to his teams whenever and wherever he plays. He's a strike bowler without the shadow of a doubt, and this time again he's taken a couple of wickets right in his first spell. He's known for that. Beautiful delivery again, wonderfully bowled just outside the off stump. Such a brilliant spell of bowling by Vinod. This is just the second over. He's taken 2 wickets and he hasn't given even a single run in this over, so could be a maiden as well. Let's see if this over finishes as a maiden over. Oh, and as we say, it just was a poor delivery down the leg side. That would have been a maiden over, but sometimes focusing too much is also not good. The same happened on that occasion. He was bowling such a wonderful line, but unfortunate for him. Bowls a wide. We'll have to bowl that again. Only 1 run in this over till now. Let's have a look at that. Oh, he's cut that, and the fielder does well. No run on that occasion. The short third fielder Aditya stopped it really well. End of the 4th over. Score is 23 for 2, and the run rate is now less than 6 runs an over. We'll take a quick break again. Be back soon. Stay tuned.
Look, magic. Whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world class. So I think my walls are also my art now.
Pratik coming to bowl his second over. On strike is Dharia. Quick single taken by Rohan. Another good delivery. He's played that well. Good attempt by the fielder at extra cover, but couldn't stop the single. Nitesh is off the mark on his fifth delivery. Rohan back on strike. That's a good delivery by bowler again. Advait is a new bowler. It's not Pratik. I beg your pardon there. And he's bowled a good line and length till now. The leg spinner. Oh, that's a short delivery. He's pulled that nicely, but there's a fielder out there. Vinod misses that. And chance of a run out here. Oh, that was so close. He took the single on the misfield and oh, that's a short delivery. He's pulled that nicely, but there's a fielder out there. Vinod misses that. And chance of a run out here. Oh, that was so close. Just have. Look at that replay. That was really close. Good delivery, and he's played it well towards the covers for a single. On strike is Hitesh again. Nitesh Maheshwari back on strike. Oh, and he's appealing for an LBW, but probably bat first. Nitesh. Was lucky on that occasion. The edge saved him, and that's the end of the fifth over. 28 for 2. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned. Oh, and that should be a big one. That's a wonderful hit. That's a big shot. Huge six towards the deep backward square leg region. Short delivery. Oh, and that should be a big one. That's a wonderful hit. And that's a big six. Wow. That's a big shot. Huge six. 34 for 2. Sunil Punjabi being brought into the attack and welcome with a huge six. That was such a wonderful shot. He's 17 of 11 now. Another good delivery. Played really well towards the square leg for a single. Sunil Punjabi has started his spell. Not in the best fashion that he would have liked, but needs to come back. That's a good shot by Nitesh. Oh, and what a stop! Chance of a run out! Brilliant work there by the fielder. needs to come back. That's a good shot by Nitesh. Oh, and what a stop! Chance of a run out! That was outstanding stuff by the fielder. The extra cover. And that's a good shot again by Nitesh. Just a single. There's a sweeper out there. It's a good delivery again by Sunil. Comes back nicely after that 6. Was it on the very first delivery of his over? Just a single to end the over. 6 overs have been bowled, 37 for 2. The run rate slightly above 6 runs an over now. We'll be right back after this break. Stay tuned. Advait bowls his first delivery of the second over of his spell. It's a quick single taken by Nitesh and Rohan Dharia. Rohan played it well towards the point. Straight to the fielder, no, but a quick single they've taken again. Short delivery is played that well in the gap. Through the extra cover, could be a chance of a couple of runs easily. They will come back for the second. A good piece of work there by Rohan Dharia. He's playing such a wonderful knock. 22 of 16. Nitesh 4 of 10. Needs to stay with Rohan. The score is definitely achievable. 155 is what they have to get. 114 more required from 81. Oh, and he's missed that completely, but the wicketkeeper also misses that. Just a single on that occasion. Bias would be single by the umpire. It was outside the off stump. He was trying to play it towards the mid wicket. It's a good delivery. Quick single taken again by Nitesh. Run back on strike, 22 of 17. Jbcn Goden Stallions started his chase nicely, 43 for 2 in the 7th over. Advait with his next delivery. That's a good shot again. A quick single taken, punches to cover point for a single. That's the end of the 7th over, 44 for 2, and we'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned.
Look, magic. It's whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world-class. So I think my walls are also my art now.
Sunil Punjabi coming into bowl his next over. That's a good start by him. Oh, that's a wonderful shot. Rohan Dharia plays it really well over the extra cover fielder. But there's a fielder out there, just a couple of runs. That's a wonderful stop by the long off fielder. Goes all the way towards the deep extra cover to stop that, and that was such a wonderful effort. Himanshu doing really well on that occasion. Sunil Punjabi coming into bowl his next delivery. This is his second over. On strike is Rohan Dharia, who's playing a brilliant knock, 23 of 19. That's a wonderful shot. This should be a boundary. There's nobody stopping that. Oh, there's a fielder out there. That was such a wonderful shot again, but they've placed the fielders in the right positions according to the kind of bowling bowler is bowling. Nitesh does well, gives the strike back to Rohan. That's what you got to do. Needs to stay at the wickets for long with Rohan, build a good partnership, and Rohan at the other end hitting some really good shots. So the run rate is not a concern at all. The required run rate is just 8.68. Current is 6.26. It can easily be increased to 8.5, 9 runs and over whenever required if the wickets are there. It's a good delivery. Another single towards the long on. Punjabi has bowled a good over, just 5 of it. One delivery still remaining in this over. That's a wonderful shot. Going to be a single again to end the over, and that's the 8th over. Bowled 49 for 2. 50 for 2 is the score. The 50 is up after the 8th over. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. That's a good little partnership developing between these two batsmen. Stay tuned, we'll be right back. Prateek being brought back into the attack. Starts with a dot with wide, not a dot. And that's a good delivery. Comes back with a dot delivery. That's a good start to this over. Every dot delivery will increase the pressure and the required run rate. Nitesh has taken his time. 7 of 13 deliveries. But he needs to stay. He's doing the right thing for his team. That's a good delivery. A quick single. No. The fielder doesn't allow that. Charles, he's one of the best. He's trying to take a quick one. Pratik bowling the perfect line here and spinning it from outside the off stump. Trying to take the quick single chance of a run. Oh, he misses that, Pratik. That's a really good piece of running, but was there a chance of a run out? Probably yes, if Pratik would have taken that in the first attempt in his hands. That's a short delivery. He's played that well. And that will be a boundary. What a shot that is. Wow. Rohan Dharia again at his best. That's a short delivery. He's played that well. And that will be a boundary. What a shot that is. Wow. Rohan Dharia. That is such a wonderful shot through the extra cover region for a boundary. Could be a big one. He's picked that nicely. And that's a boundary. It's a wonderful shot again by Rohan Dharia. Could be a big one. He's picked that nicely. And that's a boundary. It's a wonderful shot again by Rohan. That was pitched up and picked that brilliantly. Hit that towards the deep square leg for a boundary again. So 2 in 2 now. That's a expensive over. 10 already of the over. 1 delivery still to go. This time he hits it towards the square leg once again. Another boundary. What a shot that is. Rohan Dharia has made that over. A really expensive one for the bowler. Let's have a look at that. Hits it towards the square leg once again. Swept from outside the off. Another boundary. What a shot that is. Rohan Dharia. This is high quality cricket by Rohan. He's raised to 35 with just 24 and end of the 9th over 64 for 2. And we'll take a quick break. Stay tuned, viewers.
Look, magic. It's whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world class. So I think my walls are also my art now.
Oh, and Nihal bowls a very good first delivery. He's been introduced into the attack. This is his first over. What a wonderful piece of flight that was. Missed that completely. Nitesh. drifting towards the leg stump and a single taken easily. So a good shot towards the square leg. That's a wonderful shot and he's missed that. Through the extra cover, should be a couple of runs. No, just a single. Himanshu does well again. Rohan Dharia playing a wonderful knock, 40 of 26 already. That's a wide again. That's a good shot, cut nicely, just a single. The point does well, but a single taken easily. That's a big shot, could be a huge one. How well has he picked that? That was pitched up. That's a big shot, could be a huge one. Rohan Dharia at his best. What a shot, that is a big six. Right up there. And that was a delivery that he pitched outside the off stump, quite outside the off stump, and still he picked that. Probably this was the wrong one. Picked that brilliantly. Just have a look at that. The next delivery. That's a good shot again. And that will be a boundary, and that's his 50 as well. Such a wonderful knock by Rohan Dharia. And he reaches his 50 in style. That's the end of the 10th over, 78 for 2. Out of which Rohan has scored 50 runs. What a knock this is, and what a contribution. We'll take a quick break. Drinks being called for. Have a look at that wonderful boundary once again in the replay. Pick that brilliantly. Just have a look at that. The next delivery. That's a good shot again. And that will be a boundary, and that's his 50 as well. An expensive over comes to an end. And drinks being called for. We'll be right back after this break. Stay tuned.
Look. Magic. Whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world-class. So I think my walls are also my art now.
We're back live. 78 for 2. That's a wonderful start to the chase. We're halfway through and they need only 77 to win now in 60 balls. Rohan Dharia deserves all the credit for this beautiful chase. Sagar coming to bowl his first over. Starts off really well. A dot played by Nitesh, who's on strike. Good delivery. Just a dot on that occasion. Punch straight to the extra cover fielder. Charles stops that again. That should be a wide. It's way outside that wide mark. That's a wide again. Oh, that's a good shot in the gap. And will be a boundary. What a shot that is. Oh, that's a good shot in the gap. And will be a boundary. What a that was wide outside the off stump, allowing him to free his arms. Accepts that gleefully and hits it between the point and the short third man fielder for a boundary. No chance for both of them to stop that. Oh, and that's a poor delivery wide down the leg side. Oh, and he's almost got him. Just a single. Oh, and he's Rohan Dharia could have had his heart in his mouth. He was out of the crease. Got deflected from his foot. Was very lucky it did not hit the stumps. Rohan would be back in the pavilion. That would have hit. This is the 11th over. 86 for 2. And he's bowled 3 wides in this over, so not at all a good first over. All 3 balls have been bowled again, and this time in the air, but over the point fielder. The backward point has been pushed back to the backward point, and that's just a single. That's a good delivery, and that was a good shot as well. Just a single. Good cricket all round. This is the 11th over. The run rate is 8.03 at the moment. The required run rate definitely under control as far as the Golden Stallions are concerned. Rohan Dharia has played a gem of a knock today. It's a good delivery, but on the pads takes a single, plays it towards the short fine leg. That's the end of the 11th over. 88 for 2. Sagar does well on the last couple of deliveries of his first over, but overall an expensive over. 10 of that, and we'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned. Vinod coming to bowl his third over. Very important juncture in this match. If he takes a couple of wickets, the tide could be turned towards his own team.
एक सेकेंड
That's a good shot. Mid off. The long off does well. Just a single. Oh, and not a good piece of work there by Vinod. Should have stopped that. Another run taken by them. So an overthrow added to the tally. And that should be a boundary. What a shot that is. Beautifully played. That was hit with a lot of bottom end power. And that should be a boundary. What a shot that is. Beautifully played. That was. Dharia is on fire today. Hitting Vinod is not easy, but he has a class of his own. Rohan Dharia. 56 not out now of just 31 deliveries. Oh, that is cut beautifully again. Will be a boundary. Nobody stopping that. There was fielder at the backward point, but not at all possible for him to stop. That was hit with such power. Oh, that is cut beautifully again. Will be a boundary. Nobody stopping. That is high quality batting by Rohan Dharia. He's made this chase look real easy for them. Vinod honestly did not bowl that delivery quite well. Slightly short. And Rohan is in such form. Even if he closes his eyes, he can hit boundaries at ease. Just have a look at that poor delivery again on his pad. He played that well towards the deep square leg. Should be a couple of runs easily. And that's 100 up for Jbcn Goden Stallions. Still one delivery to go. An expensive over by Vinod. So 13 already of the over. Two really expensive overs. They were 78 after the end of 10 overs. And all of a sudden 101. Appealing for an LBW but missing the leg stump for sure. The umpire signals that, and that's the end of another expensive over. And a very good over for the Golden Stallions. 101 for 2 after 12 overs. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers.
Look, magic. Whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world class. So I think my walls are also my art now. Look.
Sunil Punjabi brought back into the attack. This is his second spell. That's a good start by Nitesh. He's played such a wonderful knock as well. 18 of 26, and he's played the perfect second fiddle role. Oh, that's a wonderful delivery. Missed that completely, Rohan Dharia. That was such a good delivery. It's a good delivery. Played it well towards the long one for a single. Wonderful shot, just a single, hit hard towards the long off. Does well, the fielder. Sunil Punjabi bowling a really economical over here, very important in the context of this game. Somebody needs to come up with the goods. Sunil Punjabi needs to take a wicket here. Rohan Dharia, a gem of a knock. He's a thorn in their flesh in this match. That's a good delivery, a quicker one. Missed that completely. Oh, and he's done that. Cleaned him up. He's such a wonderful cricketer, this guy, Sunil Punjabi. Gets rid of the big man. And the big fish is out of the equation. 104 for 3 now. Rohan Dharia missing on that occasion, but what a knock by him. 64 of 38. And he's not happy with himself. You can have a look at the reaction as well. He was playing such a brilliant knock. Sunil Punjabi at his best. Just have a look at that replay once again. Oh, and he's done that. Cleaned him up. Peach of a delivery to get rid of Rohan Dharia. What a knock by him. 104 for 3 and still 52. 51 required to win this match. So a lot of match left for the Scottish Stars as well. And you've got Manmeet, the new batsman, and he would be at the non-strikers end, as Nitesh would be on strike. 19 of 27, and just for the information of the viewers and spectators watching here, Manmeet He's the same Manmeet, who's a music director and a singer, and he has been a part of the Meet Bros. So we've got a celebrity out here playing in this wonderful tournament. That's such a good sight to watch. We'll have to see if he could contribute some really important runs here. He's so good when it comes to music. We'll have to see how well he bats today. It's an important game. Manmeet Chandok is at the non-striker's end. A good start by Nitesh, playing it towards the extra cover for a single. Shashank has been asked to bowl his first over, brought into the attack. Oh, and he's done well here. The first one taken really nicely by Manmeet, just ticked it towards the square leg. Just have a look at that. Oh, and he's done well here. The first one. That's a good shot, just a single again. Played it well through the extra cover. Manmeet back on strike. That's a wonderful shot by Manmeet. Will be a boundary, wow! And he is playing music with the bat as well. Just have a look at that. That's a wonderful shot by Manmeet. Will be a boundary, wow! That was a proper cricketing shot, and he's playing music with the bat as well, this guy. What a shot, and his first boundary. No chance for the fielders out there. There were two fielders, the sweeper as well as the deep backward point, but both of them could not stop that. What a shot by Manmeet. Oh, and the inside edge. This will be a boundary again. So luck also favouring the batsman on that occasion. Could not stop that. What a shot by Manmeet. Oh, and the inside edge. This will be a boundary again. So luck also favouring the batsman on that occasion. He's on 9 of just 3 deliveries. Manmeet, a striker of 300. That's what they require at the moment. 115 for 3. This is the 14th over. Scottish Stars in a bit of trouble here. They will have to defend these 40 runs. That's and this time again drifting on the pads, and he's played it well. A single to end the over. And he'll retain strike. 116 for 3 after 14 overs. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Manmeet has played a very good innings till now. Sunil Punjabi coming to bowl his last over. That's a good placement by Manmeet. A single taken. That's a wide down the leg side. Punjabi missing the line on that occasion. That's a good comeback after the wide. Just a dot. 118 for 3. Nitesh has played a gem of a knock. Don't go on the strike rate. The importance of this innings is really high, considering somebody needed to stay at the wicket for long. He's done that. Quick single taken by Manmeet and Nitesh again. Nitesh plays it towards the square leg. Sticks it for a single. They need just 37 to win. 34 deliveries. That's a wide down the leg side again. He's missed that. The wicket keeper. Will that go to the boundary? It seems no. There's a fielder chasing that. Aditya does well. They've taken 2 added runs apart from the wide, so 3 added to the tally. It's 33 required to win now of 33 deliveries. So 6 runs per over is the ask. This match is going only one way at the moment, and that is the Golden Stallions' way. Oh, and what are they doing? Chance of a run out. He's missed that. But that was an easy single. Why were they? Oh, and what are they doing? Chance of a run out. Almost got out there, Manmeet. He's missed that. That was a poor call, to be honest. Should have gone for the single. Manmeet enters double figures, 11 for him now. He's done well till now. Nitesh back on strike. Just a dot. Sunil Punjabi bowling his last over. This will be his last delivery of the spell. He's bowled really well. Has taken a very important wicket of Rohan Daria. Another single to end the over. 124 for 3, and we'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. Only 30 required to win in 31 required to win 30 deliveries.
Look, magic. Whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world class. So I think my walls are also my art now.
Adwait coming to bowl. Nitesh on strike. That's a good shot. And a quick single. Taken easily. Slight fumble by the fielder at the point position. 29 deliveries remaining. They need just 30 to win. This match seems to be well in control of the Jbcn Goden Stallions. If they don't do something really disastrous, this partnership should take them home. Oh, that's a wonderful shot. Wide off, long on. This should be a boundary. Nobody's stopping that. Manmeet is on fire. Oh, that's a wonderful shot. Wide off, long on. This should be a boundary. And a single. Nobody's stopping that. Manmeet is on fire. He's a really good cricketer. He's a music director and a singer. That's really commendable. Oh, and this time the edge. Another boundary. He's doing the job for his team. He's a music director. That is really good work there. Really commendable. Oh, and this time the edge. Another boundary. He's doing the job for his team. Without the shadow of a doubt, he's such a wonderful cricketer for a music director and a singer. Kudos to his talent. Not only when he composes music, but also when he's batting. He's such a wonderful batsman. He's played such an important knock here. This is probably his 4th boundary in this innings. That's a very good defensive shot played. Advaid has given away 9 runs already. Just 22 required to win now. That's a good shot towards the long off, just a single. Fielder does well. Manmeet on 20 now. What an important contribution this guy has given in this chase. That's a very good placement by Nitesh once again, and a single taken easily. That's the end of the 16th over. Score is 135 for 3. Just 20 required to win in the last 4 overs. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. That's a good delivery to start his second over. Nihal being brought back into the attack. On strike is Nitesh once again. Quick single taken by Oh, and that's in the air and he's gone. That's a good catch. That was pitched outside the off stump, and that did allow him to free his arms. Did not get the right connection, Manmeet, on that occasion, but has done his job as a middle order batsman. 20 of 11 he gets caught at point. Oh, and that's in the air and he's gone. That's a good catch. That was a good catch taken by the point fielder. Manmeet going back to the pavilion after playing a good innings. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. 136 for 4, just 19 required to win, and 21 deliveries still remaining. That's wide. Another run added to the tally, just 18 required now. Kunal Kamdar, the new batsman, has played it well, and a quick single taken by Nitesh. It was under danger's end. So 138 for 4 now. Oh, he's gone. This is a beautiful piece of stumping and a wonderful piece of bowling. Just have a look at that. Oh, he's gone. This is a beautiful piece of stumping and a wonderful piece of bowling. Just have. That is high quality cricket by the bowler and the wicket keeper. And Nitesh Maheshwari going back to the pavilion. All of a sudden they've lost 2 wickets, and this match is slightly tilting towards the Scottish Stars. 26 he scored, very important knock. But what a brilliant performance by the wicketkeeper and Nihal specifically. What a delivery that was. That's a good delivery again, and that's the end of another wonderful over. 17 overs have been bowled, 138 for 5. 3 overs remaining in. 17 required to win. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned. Eighteenth over about to get started. Vinod coming into bowl his last over. This match is becoming interesting with every over. It was a one-sided affair till the last over, but 2 wickets. The last 2 overs have changed the entire course of this match. Vinod bowling his last over, and the new batsman Kunal Kamdar needs to strike big. Jitu Matani is another new batsman at the non-striker's end. They'll have to try and finish the match for their team. 17 of 17 now. This is becoming really interesting. That's a good delivery, and he's played it well. A quick single, chance of a run out, but the fielder misses that. Charles on that occasion would have done slightly better. There seems to be some dew on the ground, and that's why the ball is slightly slippery as well. Jitu Matani will have to play a really good knock. Oh, and that's edged. And a boundary that should have been stopped. Oh, and that's edged. And a boundary that should have been stopped. That's a sloppy bit of work there by the fielder at short third man. That did travel slightly quickly because of the edge, but should have been stopped. Just have a look at the replay once again. Oh, and that's edged. And a boundary that should have been stopped. That's a very important boundary. Jitu Matani doing the job for his team. No matter they come from the edge. Runs are important here. Well required to win in 15. That's a good shot by Jitu. In the gap. Will be a boundary as well. What a shot that is. This is high class batting. Absolutely brilliant batting by Jitu. 12 required to win in 15. That's a good shot by Jitu. In the gap. Will be a boundary as well. What a shot that is. This is high class batting. Stunning bit of batting, just 8 required. Vinod has been expensive in his last 2 overs. Another 9 runs already scored off his 4 deliveries. Started off so well, his spell. 2 wickets he took. Oh, and he's got rid of Jitu Matani as well. But he's done his job, to be honest. This is his 3rd wicket, Vinod, but just 8 required to win. 13 deliveries still to go. He's already scored off his 4 deliveries. Started off so well, his spell. 2 wickets he took. Oh, and he's got rid of Jitu Matani as well. But he's done his job, to be honest. 147 for 6. 13 deliveries and 8 runs to win. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned.
Look, magic. It's whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world-class. So I think my walls are also my art now.
Rajkumar Thakkar is the new batsman. 8 required of 13 deliveries. Vinod still has a delivery left. He can take another wicket. He has that ability to do it for his team. Oh, and that is played well by Rajkumar, and that's the end of his spell. Vinod finishing off nicely with a wicket and a dot. 18 overs have been bowled, 147 for 6. Last 8 runs required. And 12 deliveries. Nihal coming back to bowl his next over. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned. Oh, what a catch that is! Wow! A brilliant catch taken. That was a blinder. Kunal Kandar is stunned. Nihal gets his third wicket. Oh, what a catch that is! Wow! Aditya takes that catch. I'll show you the replay again in a slow-mo. That was such a awesome effort there by the fielder at the short point. Nihal gets his third wicket. Is this match turning towards the Scottish Stars? Still 8 required. New batsman on strike. Just 11 deliveries remaining and only 3 wickets. Rajkumar Thakkar is at the non-striker's end. He's played just 1 delivery for no run. And we've got the new batsman. He'll be facing Nihal for the first time. That should be a wide. That's a poor delivery. Dhruvin Shah lets it go. That's a very good piece of batting as well. Cannot lose your focus and patience. Just 7 required to win. Nihal bowls a poor delivery. Needs to be disciplined and on the money here. That's a good shot. In the gap as well. And a single. The mid wicket as well. Just a single. Just 6 required to win in 10 deliveries. Oh, that's a wonderful shot. Should just be a single. Long off does well. And the 150 up with that shot. So 5 to win now in 9 deliveries. Dhruvin Shah back on strike. He's played only 1 delivery for a single. That is good batting in these circumstances. That's a good shot again this time towards long on. Sunil Punjabi misses that. This will be a couple of runs extra, I think. Just a single of the overthrow. So 2 runs added, but that was a poor effort in the deep by Sunil Punjabi. He was lucky it did not go to the boundary. Could have been curtains for them in this match. Just 3 required to win. 8 deliveries still to go. One of the best matches we've had in this tournament. Nail biting finish, but Goden Stallions have played really well. Oh, and he missed that completely. So close to the off stump. Just have a look at that replay. Goden Stallions have played really well. Oh, and he missed that completely. So close to. So 3 to win in 7 deliveries. In the air, will that be caught? There's nobody out there. And this should go to the boundary. And will he come for the third? It seems no. So the scores are level, just 1 required in the last over. This is really good batting by Dhruvin Shah. He's on 5 of 4 deliveries. Rajkumar Thakkar is on strike now and just 1 required to win. So they cannot lose this match now for sure. Jbcn Goden Stallions. It seems they'll win it easily now. Somebody will have to take a hat trick to stop them from winning, which would be a miraculous effort, to be honest. But at the moment, the match in total control of the Jbcn Golden Stallions. Scottish Stars have played well, but Golden Stallions have made sure they play better than the Stars today. Oh, and that's a full toss, but seems he's out. They're just playing around. So Dhruvin Shah goes back to the pavilion. What was Sunil Punjabi doing there? That was such a playing a funny thing to see. It's kind of teasing him. Another wicket down. 154 for 8, and that's what they need. 2 more wickets. Shashank bowling the last over. The new batsman on strike. And the non-strike is in Altaf Baradia. On strike is Rajkumar Thakur. Oh, he's appealing for an LBW. That was missing leg. It was such a wonderful appeal, but the umpire not interested, and probably the right decision. Oh, he's appealing for an LBW. That was missing leg. It was such a... That was a very close call. Shashank bowling his next delivery. Still at the crease and trying to take the quick single, but this is high quality cricket going on. The last over. Only 1 to win, and they've made it really hard for the batsman to take that 1 run. Such a high level of cricket being displayed by both these teams. Oh, and the edge. Probably this was the only way they could have scored. The match is over. Rajkumar Thakur does it for his team. Oh, and the edge. And Jbcn Golden Stallions have finally won this match by just 2 wickets. A nerve-wracking finish. What a brilliant piece of bowling performance by the Scottish Stars as well, but eventually they lose this match. 158 for 8 in reply to 154 that was scored by the Scottish Stars. Jbcn Golden Stallions win this match in a thrilling fashion. And we'll wrap up the proceedings for today. Thank you so much all the viewers and spectators who are watching this game live. This is your commentator Shalin Gupta signing off for the evening. Take care of yourself. Good night. Have a good time. We'll see you in another match in the Jfsc Dads Champions Cup very soon. Till then, take care of yourself. Good night.